Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening. This is George DeBobby here at Maryville College, getting ready for a ladies' game between the Lady Fighting Scots here at Maryville College on their home court against the Brevard Tornadoes. And Tornadoes come into this game 10-6 overall. Away, they are a 5-5 team, and they are on a one-game win streak. They beat LaGrange 80-62 in their last outing. Maryville 13-8, 9-2 in the conference. Maryville 6-2 at home. They're on a one-game win streak. They also beat LaGrange. Brevard, coached by Donald Hudson in his 9th season, and Brevard does not qualify for the conference or the NCAA double tournament because of the fact they are in a transition from Division II to Division III, and basically you go from athletic scholarships in Division I and II to Division III, where the financial help basically is academic only. So they're in transition, and so their overall record 10-6, and Maryville's overall record is 13-8. But Maryville tied for first place in the USA South Conference with LaGrange and Berea. With Piedmont and Berea. Piedmont had a great weekend. They beat Maryville, and then they went up and beat Berea, the teams that were on top of the USA South Conference. So Piedmont made it interesting, but now all three are tied. Maryville has beaten Piedmont, so there's a tiebreaker there. That would have to be a coin flip. And Maryville has not beaten Berea. Berea beat Maryville, but they do play one more time. So the chances of Maryville hosting the USA South Conference right here in Maryville are still alive and well. But this game tonight, tough team are the Brevard Tornadoes, coming out of Brevard, North Carolina. Coach Trevelyan talked to him a little bit earlier. He says, we've got a really, really good offensive team. In fact, he said it's one of the better teams they've had since, I think, in the last 4 to 5 years, where Janelle Menard and Taylor Smith were here, if you remember them. It's one of the better offensive teams. He talks about offense because he says defensively this team isn't quite there yet. They like to shoot, and they're shooting as a team. They're shooting at a 60-plus clip per game, which is quite a bit ahead of most everybody in the league. So if I can find my notes here. Yeah, Maryville shooting just about number one, and just having a good percentage here, shooting at a 40.5% clip, whereas Brevard shooting at a 38.9, not much difference. So we're about ready to go here as we get ready for the game between the Brevard Tornadoes and the Maryville Fighting Scots. And it is senior night here, so we'll have some festivities here tonight regarding the seniors, and those seniors being the late Brittany Johnson, Amber Hudgens, Madison Maples, Haley Talbot, Lauren Billiter, and Rachel Hahn. So those all will be recognized tonight with some festivities before the game, during the game, after the game, and a whole lot of other things. Officials are here and ready to go. Maryville will be in the gray uniforms, and the Brevard Tornadoes will be in the black. So we're about ready to go, and both teams getting last-minute assignments. I am done with that. And we'll be waiting, and we do want to thank our key sponsors for this season: Blunt Partnership, Jasper Highlands, Premier Transportation, and Smoky Mountain Brewery. And also thousands of fans, friends, and competitors come to Maryville each year during the academic season. Maryville's hotels of choice make that stay very memorable. Please help us thank the Hampton Inn, the Hilton, La Quinta Inns and Suites, Courtyard Marriott, and the Holiday Inn Express. We also would like to thank Kenjo Markets, Firehouse Subs, Realty Trust Group, and LeConte Wealth Management. Thanks to all to make these basketball season that much more successful. So we're going to get ready and do our national anthem, and we'll be right back.
Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And we're back. Both teams out on the court. We're going to go ahead and do our senior night tonight. And we'll let
Maryville College
Fred Junkins take it over from here.
Trevelyan and his assistant Jordan Ballard would like to honor the Scott's 6 seniors. Our first senior is the late Brittany Johnson. As a point guard, Britt led MC to an amazing 75-13 record, winning 85% of all challenges. Her energy on the court helped MC post a pair of single-season school records with 26 win totals her freshman and sophomore seasons. We are proudly joined today by her mother, Crystal Hurd Johnson. Brittany and her number 20 jersey will forever be remembered for her smile, her love, and her passion for Lady Scots basketball. Please help me thank the Johnson family for their support and love throughout the years.
Brittany Johnson tragically passed away earlier in 2017. Local product here in Maryville, and the whole team has gone over to acknowledge Brittany Johnson's mom, Crystal Hurd Johnson, and the team is wearing t-shirts that are recognizing Brittany Johnson, also yellow armbands. So congratulations, and we miss you, Brittany. Several of these players on this team were, one in particular, Helly Talbot, was a teammate of Brittany Johnson's, and Libby Gardner and Madison Maples played against Brittany Johnson in high school.
tell me when to go on. Our next senior is Amber Hutchins from Sparta, Tennessee. Amber is proudly supported today by her parents, Wayne and Andrea Hutchins. This transfer from Roane State Community College tallied 244 career points in 42 games played. This career 42% shooter from the field hauled down 231 rebounds while dishing out 73 assists and recording 49 blocks over the past 2 seasons. Amber is majoring in business management. Fans, help me thank Amber and her family. Madison Maples hails from Farragut, Tennessee, and transferred to Maryville College via North Georgia College. Madison is supported today by her parents, Haley and Matt Maples. In 63 games in the Orange and Garnet, Madison has dropped 854 points, averaging 13.6 points per game. She is connected on 157 career three-pointers, hitting 39% of her long-distance shots. This unselfish leader added 83 assists on offense while recording 98 steals on defense. Madison earned her second team All-USA South honors following the 15-16 season. Madison is a physical education major with teacher licensure. Help me thank Madison and her family for their dedication to Maryville College basketball. Haley Talbot is a local talent out of Maryville's William Blount High School. Haley is celebrating this day with her parents Ron and Kathy Talbot. This guard deposited 551 career points in 88 games. She averaged 6.3 points per game throughout her career while grabbing 169 career rebounds. Talbot also dished out 94 career assists. Haley earned second team All-USA South Western Division honors following her junior season. She is majoring in exercise science with a minor in psychology. Help me thank Haley and her family for their support throughout the past 4 seasons. Lauren Billiter chose Maryville College after graduating from Halls High School in Knoxville. Lauren is joined today by her parents, Lawana and Hansel Billiter. This talented guard forged 751 career points in 100 games for the Scots. She averaged 7.5 points per game and hauled down 404 career rebounds, averaging 4 boards per game played. Lauren excelled on each end of the floor, adding 182 assists, 103 steals, and 62 blocks to her career stat line. Lauren earned first team All-USA South and first team All-USA South Western Division honors last season. Lauren is majoring in biochemistry. Fans, help me thank Lauren and her family for the great memories she provided on and off the court as a Fighting Scot. Our final senior is Franklin, Tennessee native Rachel Hahn. Rachel is joined today by her parents Michelle and Ned Hahn. This talented post player dominated the paint with 871 points in 109 career games played. She averaged 8 points every time she took the court. Her 705 career rebounds averaged 6.5 boards per challenge. Rachel was named a second team selection in the USA South Western Division after an outstanding junior campaign. She is majoring in physical education. Fans, help me thank Rachel and her family for supporting the MC Women's Basketball Program. Over the past 4 seasons, this program has gone 88-21 for an 81% winning percentage. Their 51-5 record in the USA South Athletic Conference, winning 91% of all league challenges, helped MC claim 3 consecutive USA South Athletic Conference Western Division titles. With these talented leaders, Maryville went to a pair of NCAA tournaments and advanced to the NCAA Sweet 16 in the 15-16 season. Please help me thank Brittany, Amber, Madison, Haley, Lauren, and Rachel for their leadership, hard work, and dedication towards the Scots basketball program.
Well done by Greg Judkins and those seniors, the late Brittany Johnson, Amber Hudgens, Madison Maples, Haley Talbot, Lauren Billeter, and Rachel Hahn. And what jumps out at you is Madison Maples here 2 years at 854 points. And could she get to 1,000 points? Depends on how far they get in the tournament and into the NCAA maybe. But in just 2 years to have 854 points is pretty amazing. We look at the starting lineups. Number 12, Annalie Bollinger. Number 13, Destiny Williams. Number 11, Jade Napier. Number 10, Kelsey Ryan. And number 32, Whitney DeMoss. Head coach Don Hudson, his 9th season, and the Brevard Tornadoes are 10-6. No conference record as they are in transition in the last year of transition from Division II to Division III. So for the Fighting Scots, number 10, Amber Hudgens, she's going to start. 13 minutes, makes it 31 minutes a game, 13 points per game. Madison Maples, number 12, we talked about her, 16 points per game, 28 minutes. Haley Talbot, number 14, 27 minutes, 9 points per game. Number 23, Lauren Billeter from Halls High School, Knoxville, Tennessee, 5'10" senior, 8 points per game, 27 minutes. And Rachel Hahn, kind of the glue under the basket. She's 3rd in the conference in field goal percentage and 2nd in the conference in assists to turnover. She has 2 assists for every turnover, pretty darn good. So that's 10 Hudgens to start. It'll be 10 Hudgens, 12 Maples, 14 Talbot, 23 Billeter, and 33 Hahn against the Tornadoes of Brevard College. And that'll be 10 Ryan, 11 Napier, 12 Bollinger, 13 Williams, and 32 Whitney DeMoss. DeMoss from Enka High School in Chandler, North Carolina, was at the same high school that our Macy Kilpatrick went to, although Macy's just a freshman. Both went to Enka High School in Chandler, North Carolina. Center court, Hahn against DeMoss. And the black shirts from Brevard get the ball. And we start. 4 quarters, 10 minutes each. And the pass a little too high, and it's going to be Amber Hudgens coming up. Long pass right side. Hahn pass to Hudgens. Back outside. And in the corner, it's Talbot for 3. Around the rim it goes. Hudgens with the rebound, and there's going to be a foul right away. Foul's on number 13, Destiny Williams. Hudgens goes to the line for 2. Hudgens 49% from the field and 57% from the free throw line. She's in the top 20 in assists the turnovers as well. Makes them both. It's 2-0. All seniors out on the court. Maryville with a little bit of pressure here. And the ball in the hands of Napier. Napier gets that pass high top to DeMoss. To Bollinger. Bollinger pulls up to shoot the three. Off the rim. Rebound comes down off Talbot to Hudgens, and Maples down the right side. Maples going to try to penetrate. Woman-to-woman defense. Maples with a good move to the lane, and Hahn with the rebound shot, no good. Maples going to drive and put up two, and it's good, 4-0 Maryville. 8:40 left to go here in this first period. Loose ball picked up by Bollinger. Bollinger, 5'7" guard. She's a junior from Hickory, North Carolina. Ryan going to try to drive, and she'll get it to number 11, who throws the ball up, and then over the back shot by Napier, and then Bollinger, no good. 8:09 left to go. Talbot with the ball for Maryville. Gets it to Hudgens. Hudgens into Hahn. Hahn back out. Shot good. Three-pointer by Maples. 7-0 at 7:50 left to go. First period. Shot in the corner. There was a three-point attempt, but ball goes out of bounds. Destiny Williams got away with a little bit of a travel there. Seven nothing. Maryville, 7:39 left. First period here at Maryville, Tennessee. This is not a conference contest, but it is a Division III contest. Gardner in there now. Hudgens kicks it outside to Eckenrod. Across to Maples. Gardner going to penetrate to Hudgens. Hudgens behind the back. Eckenrod going to go. Maples loses the ball and then taken back away and then back on the ground. Maryville takes the ball back. Hudgens in the lane.
40.
With the extra step. 6:57 left to go. Maryville up 7-0 here at home.
Middle lip. Come on with it. You're good, Amber. You ready us now?
And right by Ryan to the basket. She'll put up two. Good job by Kelsey Ryan from Taylorsville, North Carolina. Shoots pretty good at 44% from the field. Number 24 for Maryville is Elsa Eckenrod, just a freshman. Maple's going to shoot a quick three off the rim. Ball comes back down and a long pass to Williams. Williams with the easy bucket as she beat Maryville down the court. So 4 quick points by Brevard. And rebound comes down and goes off Maryville. One of the things Coach Trevelyan from Maryville's trying to get his players to do is penetrate. 6:01 left to go, 7-4 Maryville. Maryville was up 7-0, and now Brevard has a chance to tie the game, 7-4. He'll go inside to the big girl. She'll put it up, no good. Gets the rebound, kicks it back out. And outside and in. Tipped away. Maryville's Billiter gets it, but Hahn tipped it. It's Gardner down the left side. Goes to the right. Hahn Tries to get the ball inside, and it goes out of bounds off Maryville. Tried to get it inside to Kelly Wendell. Wendell, a native of this area from Clinton, Tennessee. Had a big game the other night, 16 points, her career high. Excuse me. 5:25 left to go. Maryville up 7-4. Ryan with the ball. Back door. And they beat Maryville to the basket. 7-6. Good anticipation there by Destiny Williams. Bollinger coming up. She'll shoot to three. Good, and it's 9-7, a 9-0 run by the Brevard Tornadoes. Billiter with the ball. Backdoor goes to Hahn. Hahn inside. The shot no good by Wendell, but she'll be fouled. Foul is on Whitney DeMoss, 32. Kelly Wandell, 57% from the free throw line. Sophomore, 5'11", puts that in. Number 3, Tashi Washington going. She's from Denmark, South Carolina. Second shot by Wendell is good. And up comes the Tornado. And again, backdoor, and it was blocked by Eckenrod of Maryville. 4:23 left to go. Score tied at 9. Rachel Hahn pulls up, 12-foot jump shot off.
Press, Kelly!
And good rebound by Wendell.
Triangle!
Inside, back out, ball knocked away.
Hey, two.
We got 3 subs going in.
Two. Hey, talk matchup!
Varney going in, Talbot going in, and Maples. 12, 13, and 14. Shot clock at 22, game clock at 4:06, first period. Varney going to inbound the ball. Gets it to Hahn. That's Varney over in the corner. To Billiter, she'll shoot a 3. No good. Rebound comes down and off Black. Nope, off White. Gray. 9-9 your score, 3:54 left to go, and up comes the senior Napier from Rockwood, Tennessee, just west of here. Napier high off the backboard and good, 11-9. Varney with a long pass to Hahn. Billiter. Maples. Inside and good. Hahn from Billiter. Score tied at 11. Bollinger to Ryan. To Napier. Napier going to cut inside. And again, they're going right to the basket and just chewing Maryville up. Barney will bring it down court. Barney, a transfer mid-season. Came in here in January from Tribeca. And the foul going to be on number 21. That's Krista Davis, her first. 20 on the shot clock, 2:45 left. First period, score Brevard 13, Maryville 11. Maples with the ball. And a long three-pointer right in the basket by Haley Talbot. 36% from the three-point line. Maryville up by 1, 14-13. Tashi with the ball, Tashi Washington. And Billiter with the ball knocked away. It's Deja Reddick. And it's taken away. Well, you're going to call a foul on Maples, I believe, of Maryville. Foul on Maples, her first. Tayren Ledford going in. (14-13), Maryville leading. Ball goes to Washington. To Davis. And it's taken away by Maples. By Talbot.
Dribble. Jumper, Bill. Good.
Backdoor to Barney. Jump shot Hahn. Nice 3-pass assist. 16-13 with 1:34 left to go first period. Maryville up. Washington loses the ball as the ball hit the sideline. Hudgens will come in. Barney has yet to score a basket this season, by the way, but she did. It's about her 6th game. Talbot to Hahn. To Hudgens. Hudgens with a bad pass, but picked up by Maryville. Jump shot, no good. And Hudgens got shoved out of the way. No call. 16-13 Maryville. 3-point attempt going to be wide right. Maples with the rebound. Maples going to push it up and goes to Hudgens over the head of Hudgens.
Good idea. Here we go, matchup.
46 seconds to go. First period, Maryville up 16-13. And we get a timeout by Coach Donald Hudson. Score at just about the end of the first period. Maryville up 16-13. 39 seconds left to go. It's been kind of a fast-paced game. Maryville shooting 42%, 5 of 12, and the Brevard Tornado shooting 43%. Maryville has 2 of 5 from the three-point line, 4 of 4 from the foul line. And Brevard 1 of 3 from the three-point line. They have not yet shot a free throw. Maryville with 5 turnovers and 4 assists. Brevard with 4 turnovers and 2 assists. Ball goes to Ledford, and that's a humongous three-point shot, but Maryville doesn't get the rebound. Shot clock at 25.7 seconds, with Brevard inbounding under their offensive side. Washington gets the ball to Davis, to Washington. Washington with a good move, misses that shot. Hahn with the rebound. Maryville with 15 seconds left to Hudgens. Hudgens for 2. 10 seconds left, 18-13. Washington coming up. Shot goes up, around the rim, no good. Tip in, no good. So that's the end of the first period. Maryville up 18-13. Annalie Bollinger for the Tornadoes with 5 points. She's 2 of 5 from the field. She had 1 3-pointer. And Madison Maples 2 of 4 from the field with 1 3-pointer. 5 points for her as well. 4 each for Hudgens of Maryville and Hahn of Maryville. 4 for Napier of Brevard. This is a non-conference game, but it is a Division III contest. The reason being that Brevard is in the last year of transition from Division II to Division III. And don't forget, this Friday we're going to have a makeup game. It'll be 6 o'clock start. That's an early start, 6 o'clock. It's the ladies against Georgia Wesleyan. That game postponed from the game on January 19th. So Maryville to start the second quarter, possession arrow in their favor. We'll get a chance to extend the lead. They're up by 5, 18-13. Maples to Hudgens. To Hahn. Inside to Billiter. To Hahn. Talbot fakes the three, going to drive, kicks it out. It's Hudgens to the basket. What a move by Hudgens. Good quick move by Hudgens. And Billiter knocks the ball away. Said it went off Maryville. And the 50 or so student referees on the other side for Maryville disagree. Inbounding the ball with 21 seconds, it goes in to Bollinger. Bollinger going to go to the layup. And they're just chewing Maryville up. 20-15. Maples for Maryville. Into the lane. She'll put up 2, misses it, gets her own rebound, and puts up the shot, but she'll be fouled.
40.
The foul is on Brevard, number 21, Krista Davis. Her second.
Davis, her second foul.
He first.
Maples going to the line, and Maples shoots 73% from the free throw line. And she'll miss that one. Maples 48 out of 65, or 66 from the free throw line. 9 minutes left to go, 21-15, Maryville over Brevard. Pass over to the left side and then into the paint and knocked away by Talbot. Pass to Billiter. Billiter waiting for troops. Talbot for 3. No good. Rebound. Hudgens with the hustle. Maples in the lane. Going to lay up 2. 23-15. And Coach Hudson with another timeout. Don't see many timeouts in this period setup. In fact, that's the first time I've seen 2 timeouts in the first 2 periods by a team. And this is ladies only right now. I think the men will eventually go to this. The format being 4 10-minute quarters, 5 team fouls get you to go to the line. In any quarter, you'll shoot 2 shots. There's no 1-and-1. Brevard with the ball. That's Napier. She'll get it high to DeMoss. To Williams. Williams around the crew, and she'll lay it up and in. Off the pick. Nice run play. And that seems to be Coach Hudson's main thrust. 23-17. Gardner for Maryville. And we're going to get a foul. And that's Destiny Williams, her second.
New one.
Non-shooting foul. 8 minutes left to go in the second period. Maryville up by 6, 23-17. Comes out to Billiter, unguarded. Going to shoot the 3. If you don't guard her, that's what happens. 26-19. Lauren Billiter, the senior. And they're going to get with Talbot with a foul from behind. Napier. And we're going to get a foul. Fouls on Rachel Hahn of Maryville. Brevard inbounding the ball to Bollinger. Inside to DeMoss. Back out to Napier. Napier going to drive and just lay it up. No good. Ball blocked from behind. And I'm not quite sure Maryville gets the rebound. I'm not sure the clock should have been reset there after the first shot. Turnover by Maryville. 7:13 left to go. Ball out of bounds. Not a turnover by Maryville. Knocked away. Well, yes, it was. Coming down the court was Ryan. And now it's in the hands of Napier. Now to DeMoss. Outside to Thompson for three. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Off. Brevard. 26-17 Maryville with 6:45 left to go. Second period. Ladies right back here on Friday night at 6 p.m. Makeup game against Georgia Wesleyan. All the way across to Billiter. Back to Talbot. Talbot going to penetrate to Hahn. Jump shot from the foul line. Misses that. Tipped away. Picked up by the Tornadoes. And up comes Bollinger. She'll get it to Napier. And that's going to be a foul on Napier. Maryville going to send in Wendell, Maples, and Eckenrod, 12, 24, and 42. Maryville up 26-17, 6:14 left to go. Always feel a little better when Maryville has Amber Hudgens in there, number 10. She plays the best defense on this team. Maples off the pick, three-point shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Elsa Eckenrod of Maryville. Under 6 minutes, Garner to Eckenrod. Back out to Maples. Maples going to drive. And outside to Garner. She'll shoot the three and good. 29-17. Maryville up 5:35 left to go. Up comes Napier to Ryan. Then they'll go left side to Washington. To Thompson, and now back to Napier, back to Thompson. There's that elbow. That's seems to be a habit of this team. Eckenrod for Maryville, and we're going to get a foul on number 11. Foul's on Jade Napier, her second. In goes 5, Taryn Ledford, and I believe 12, Bollinger. Up comes Maryville with 5:05 left to go, second period. They're up 29-17. And Maryville to the line, and then baseline, knocked away, picked up by the Tornadoes. The breakaway, Ryan puts it up, no good. And the hustle play by Tashi Washington draws a foul for Maryville. Fouls by Wendell, her first. Washington 71% from the free throw line. 5'4" freshman from Denmark, South Carolina. (29-18). That's a long scoring drought broken right there by Tashi Washington. Gardner quickly for Maryville to Maple. She just set up, shoots the three around the rim, gets knocked out of bounds by Maryville's Eckenrod. 4:41 left to go. Maryville 29, Brevard 19. Oh. Foul going to be on number 12, Madison Maples. Going to the line to shoot two after she just shot two is Washington. Tough foul. Varney going in. And also Talbot going in for Maryville. Second shot up. Last 4 points all by Tashi Washington. Maryville with the ball, gets it inside to Hahn, back out. It's Varney for three. And Varney still not making a shot. Long pass and goes out of bounds off Deja Reddick, trying to get that long pass over the top of her head. Ball goes out of bounds off Maryville. Four minutes left to go. Second period, 29-21. Maryville leading. She'll get it out high to Bollinger. Three-point attempt by Bollinger, no good. Rebound out of bounds, but saved and then picked up by Maryville. Ryan tried to knock it off Maryville. And to the baseline layup, no good by a hustling Amber Hudgens. 3:30 left to go before halftime. Maryville up by 8. High off the board, no good. Rebound comes down to Hahn. Maryville wide open and misses the pass. 29-21. Billiter comes in and Amber Hudgens comes out. Hudgens really in there quite a bit. 3:17 left to go before halftime. Bollinger with the ball to Ryan. Kicks it out to Reddick. Reddick with the jump shot, going to be short. Picked up by Maryville's Eckenrod. Long pass right side to Billiter of Maryville. And there's a shot by Eckenrod. And that's good for a 31-21 score now, Maryville. Bollinger. It's kind of an illegal screen there. Long two-point shot, good. Coach Trevelyan wanting that call. Not going to get it. Billiter for Maryville. The seniors on this team. Backdoor to Eckenrod. Puts up two. They call her Eckenrod with the travel. Tamika Robinson going in from Westwood High School, Fort Pierce, Florida, sophomore. Now currently blocked out by the officials and one of the coaches. And tipped away, picked up by Maryville. Shot was by Reddick, I believe. Billiter going to fake to three. Go to the line inside to Hahn, and Hahn's going to be fouled by Taryn Ledford. So going to the line to shoot two, 5-team fouls, gives Maryville 2 shots. Hahn makes it 32-23. Hahn shooting 70% from the free throw line. Misses that shot. And quickly up the court comes Annalie Bullinger. To Ledford. Goes into the post. Maryville picks it up. 2-on-1 break. To Elkenrod. Misses the shot. Good defense over there by Bullinger of Brevard. And now they turn the ball back over. Maryville's coach is saying to Elsa Eckenrod, shoot the layup, not the jump shot. Gardner with the ball. In the corner to Eckenrod. Goes baseline, comes back out. Back to Gardner. In the post to Hahn. Out to Talbot for three. No good. Rebound going to come down to Brevard. 32-23, Maryville up. 1 minute left to go. Brevard with the ball. 3-point shot by Ryan is good. Ryan's 27% from the free throw line. 32-26 with 45 seconds left to go. Gardner. The foul's going to be called on Billiter, and that's a devastating foul with 38 seconds left to go, with Maryville up by 6. Brevard can get right back in the game as they are now. No good. Hudgens with the rebound with 20 seconds left to go. Hudgens to Billiter. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Hahn with a reverse layup. No good. Hudgens with the rebound. Shot at the buzzer. No good. 32-26 halftime. So here at Senior Day, the lead cut from 10 to 6. Maryville up 32-26. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Halftime here at Maryville is Maryville 32 and Brevard 26. We'd also like to thank some of our sponsors. Our key sponsors for the 2017 and 18 season are Blunt Partnership, that's the Area Chamber of Commerce, Jasper Highlands, Premier Transportation, taking the Scots anywhere they want to go, and Smoky Mountain Brewery over in downtown Knoxville. Also, thousands of fans, friends, and competitors come to Maryville each year during the academic season. Maryville's hotels of choice make the stay that much more memorable. Help us thanks the Hampton Inn, the Hilton, La Quinta Inns and Suite, Courtyard Marriott, and the Holiday Inn Express for their support during this season. And we'd also like to thank Ken Joe Markets, Firehouse Subs, Realty Trust Group, and LeConte Wealth Management. Halftime means stats, and what you've got right now is Maryville in the lead, 32-26. Maryville shooting 39.3% from the field. They are 11 of 28, 4 of 12 from the three-point line, and 6 of 8 from the foul line. The Brevard Mountaineers, 30% from the field. They are 10 of 33, 2 of 9 from the three-point line, and they are 4 of 4 from the foul line. Total points, leading all scorers, Annalie Bollinger for Brevard with 9, 5 for Kelsey Ryan, 4 each for Napier, Destiny Williams, and Tashi Washington. That's all the scoring for Brevard. For Maryville, 8 points for Madison Maples, 6 for Amber Hudgens, 5 for Rachel Hahn, 3 each for Talbot, Billiter, and Gardner, 2 each for Eckenrod and Wendell. And Claire Vani took a rare shot today, missed it, but she still has not gotten any points. But that's at least she shot, so we're happy with that. And she's kind of getting her feet kind of wet here as we get into the season, transferring in, new program, new coaches, new teammates, new college, new teachers, new courses, so all new to her, and she'll get on the track here shortly. So Maryville up at halftime, 32-26, and we'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. We're coming out of halftime here at Maryville College. The Fighting Scots, the Lady Scots of Maryville lead 32-26. Don't forget, on Friday at 6 p.m., the Lady Scots right back here at 6 p.m. That's an early start. It's a makeup game with Georgia Wesleyan, a game that was canceled due to snow back on January 19th. So that's a 6 p.m. start on Friday. It's the ladies against Georgia Wesleyan. Right here, the ladies lead 32-26. And it was senior night today where Maryville recognized its seniors. The late Brittany Johnson, who was a point guard. And during her tenure here, the teams she was on were 75-13. That's 85%. Certainly quite a record and accomplishment, and we lost her very, very early in her life. Amber Hudgens, also a senior, came to us from Sparta, Tennessee. Madison Maples came to us from Farragut, Tennessee. Also went to West Georgia right after high school and then came here. And what's amazing, she's got 854 points in her career, and could she get to 1,000 in 2 years? That'd be pretty interesting. So she could get there with some big nights. So we'll have to see. But she's going to probably end up a little bit shy of 1,000 points. That's Madison Maples from Farragut High School, and not near Knoxville, Tennessee, of course. Haley Talbot, right here locally, went to Maryville's William Blount High School. Quite a girl. She's earned second-team All-South honors, and quite a three-point shooter. She's averaged about 6 points per game in her entire career. Lauren Billiter came here from Halls High School in Knoxville, and she's averaged 7.5 points per game, 751 career points, 182 assists, 103 steals, and 62 career blocks. First team All-USA South and first team All-USA South Western Division. And the final senior came to us from Franklin, Tennessee. That's Rachel Hahn. And 871 points in her 4 years from the paint. She's a post player. That's 109 career games. She averaged 8 points every time she took the court. 705 career rebounds, and she was a second-team selection to the USA South. Those are your seniors playing their last game tonight, but actually their last game will be Friday night. Brittany Johnson, the late Brittany Johnson, will recognize her. Amber Hudgens, Madison Maples, Haley Talbot, Lauren Billiter, and Rachel Hahn. As we get ready for second half actions, we'll thank our key sponsors, and that being the Blunt Partnership, Jasper Highlands, Premier Transportation, and the Smoky Mountain Brewery. Maryville in the gray uniforms, and the Brevard Tornadoes will be in the dark or black jerseys. 32-26, Brevard will inbound the ball. Possession arrow in their favor. And again, don't forget, 6 o'clock Friday night, it's the women right here against Wesleyan. The next game will be February 7th. The men at 7:30 after that. And that should wrap it up. The ladies will be on the road. So this is the second to the last home game for the ladies here on their home court. And Brevard down 32-26 will take the ball inbounds. And Maples falls down, and an easy basket by Napier. Maples in the corner to Talbot. Talbot for three, no good. And Maples comes out and picks up the rebound. Billiter to Talbot. Talbot to Maples. Maples pulls up, shoots the three, and I don't know if it was blocked or whatever it was, but it didn't go anywhere. Maryville coming out flat, 9:21 left to go. 4-point lead for Maryville. Up comes Napier to DeMoss. Back to Napier. She'll pull up and shoot a three. And she'll nail it. And it's a 1-point game, a 5-0 run. Talbot, she'll shoot her own three and answer back. And we get a timeout right away by Coach Donald Hudson. 35-31. It was a 6-point lead down to a 2-point lead, and now it's a 4-point lead. 35-31 Maryville. Maryville started with Billiter, Hahn, Maples, Talbot, and Hudgens. Napier coming up to DeMoss. DeMoss the handoff to Napier. Then around the horn to Williams. Napier. Shot goes up, and people falling all over the court. 35-33. Maryville up by 2. Hudgens. Billiter shoots the three. That's going to be off and comes right down to Bollinger. Bollinger going to take it down the left side into the lane, and she'll lay it up. And the foul, and it's a tie score. And they call Lauren Billiter with a foul. Bollinger 89% from the free throw line puts the Brevard Tornadoes in the lead by 1. Garner in and out. Hudgens back out around the horn. Billiter wide open to shoot the three. No good. And we're going to get a foul against number 32. That's Whitney DeMoss, her second. Team non-shooting foul. The referee and DeMoss having a little discussion. Gardner will inbound it for Maryville. Goes into Wendell. And now Eckenrod to Hudgens. Hudgens back out to Eckenrod. To Billiter. Plenty of time. All the way across the court. 3-point shot for Maryville. Good by Amber Hudgens. And now we get a 30-second timeout by Coach Darren Trevelyan. Maryville up 38-36. 7:35 left in this third quarter. Maryville came out very, very sluggish. 38-36 in this Division III contest. Not a conference game, although Brevard in the conference. They are in their last year of transitioning from Division II to Division III. And up comes Maryville. Napier.
Here comes the back screen, Bill and Kelly.
And good job, Coach Trevelyan knew it. Tie game, 38-38. It's a good shooting team for Maryville, but not a very good defensive team. And Eckenrod for three, no good. And then knocked out of bounds by a hustling Destiny Williams trying to save the inbound pass. If she'd have left it alone, easy for me to say. Gardner for Maryville from right up the road, Heritage High School. Hudgens going to go to the basket and put up an easy two. And that's something we haven't had all year. 40-38. Maryville with 6:50 left to go, third period. Maryville leading by 2. Napier throws it outside. Going to call the foul on Amber Hudgens, her first. Shooting 2 will be Destiny Williams, shooting 47% from the free throw line. And she'll put it right in. 40-39. Williams from Aiken, South Carolina, 5'6" freshman guard. And her second shot is no good, and Hudgens comes down with the rebound. Maryville up by 1, 40-39. And there's a long shot by Billiter, no good, and DeMoss with the rebound. And up the court comes Bollinger for Brevard. To Williams. Williams no good on the layup. Rebound comes to Wendell, and Maryville will bring it up the court with 6:05 left to go in this third period here at Maryville. Hudgens inside to Wendell. She'll lose it. Billiter going to put up the 2 and the foul. Billiter picking up the garbage, but made something out of it. She'll get the basket, and the foul is on 32 on DeMoss, her third. Billiter now taking one shot, give it the three-point play the hard way. And she will put it in, and it's 43-39. Billiter out, and in goes Maples. Brevard looking up the court, and they'll bring it up via Napier to Washington. And Bollinger with a shot, no good. Rebounds comes to Hudgens, and Maryville going to take it up the court. That's Hudgens taking it down the court. And she's going to be fouled. Fouls on number 12. That's Bollinger, her first. Shooting foul. Hudgens going to the line to shoot 2. Shoots 57%. No, it's a non-shooting foul, excuse me. In the corner, three-point shot by Maryville. No good. Rebound taken away by Williams. Williams lays it up. Goes coast to coast. No defense by Maryville. And Maryville steps on the baseline and gives the ball right back. Davis with the ball. Bollinger. She'll lose the ball, and then she'll be charged with a foul. Foul's on Bollinger, her second. That's 2 quick fouls. Rachel Hahn goes in for Maryville. Maryville up by 2. Maryville led by 6 at halftime. And then Brevard quickly took the lead. Elkenrod going to be charged with a foul. Elsa Eckenrod, her first. She comes from Warren County High School. It's McMinnville, Tennessee. 5'9" freshman. Tashi Washington with the ball. To Williams. I'm going to call a foul on Amber Hudgens. She picks up a quick second foul. Both teams with 4 team fouls. So the next foul puts that team into 2 shots from the foul line. Williams. And 3 seconds from somebody. Looked like it happened in front of the foul line. 43-41, Maryville leading by 2. Talbot to Hahn, and inside to Hudgens, and ball gets knocked away by Destiny Williams. Good quick hands. Hudgen gets it to Maryville's Eckenrod in the corner to Talbot. Eckenrod to Maples. Maples into the paint. We'll get a foul. 2 shots is what they're calling for. I can't see that happening. Davis with her third. Hahn going to get 2. And Hahn misses the first one. Still 43-41 Maryville. Billiter and Gardner in. Eckenrod and Hudgens out. Second shot up by Maryville. No good. So Maryville misses the 2. And Washington coming up, and she'll get it to Bollinger. Ledford, long 3-point shot. No good. Taken away and then kicked back outside. Ledford into the corner. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound comes to Maryville. That's Billiter. 3:50 left to go. Gardner quickly up the court. She'll go into the corner. And it'll be Talbot for 3. And it hits high top. Turnover Maryville. 3:43 left to go. (43-41). Up comes Bollinger. She'll get it to Washington. To Williams. To Washington. Three-point shot going to be off. Maryville with the ball. And it goes to Gardner. Gardner to Talbot. Talbot goes baseline to Hahn. Hahn shoots off the backboard and good for Maryville. (45-41) Maryville up with 2:50 left to go. Ball goes to Davis and then back to Bollinger. 3-point shot. No good. Hahn with Maryville for the rebound. Hahn going to slow it up and give it to Gardner. Gardner to Talbot. She'll shoot 3. No good. Rebound comes to Hahn. She'll kick it out to Billiter. And a good job on defense there by Destiny Williams. Williams going to throw it up and in. And the foul. Foul's going to be on Talbot. Her second. So the score tied and going to the line on a acrobatic shot. Destiny Williams to try to put Brevard in the lead. Into the game is Tamika Robinson for Brevard. Shot up, no good. And Brevard gets the rebound. 3-point shot by Ledford, no good. And Brevard with the rebound. Ledford blocked. And Billiter with some good defense there. And back to Ledford. Looking to shoot again, and she'll finally get it in. And they just worked Maryville all over that time. .157 left to go. 45-45. Gardner going to take it to the lane, put up the 2 and in. 47-45 with 1:40 left to go, third period. Maryville up. Washington to Ryan to Williams. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Madison Maples as she looks behind her. Looks for some help, gets it to Gardner. Gardner to Billiter and .47-45 Maryville. Shot put up, no good. It's Hudgens with the rebound for Maryville. 1 minute left to go here in this third period. Maryville up by 2. Talbot to Hahn. Hahn inside. Goes to Hudgens. Hudgens back out 10. Shot clock. Yeah. Foul going to be on Ledford, her first. Or second, I guess. Billiter going to the line for Maryville, shooting 74% from the free throw line. Maryville was 14 of 14 last game, and now today they are 7 of 11. And that makes it a 3-point lead, 48-45. 45 seconds left to go here in this third period as Brevard brings it up the court. Washington to Bollinger to Ledford. Little switch there by Maryville. And back to Ledford. Ledford takes the shot, and it's Maryville's Talbot with 17 seconds left to go. 48-45. Third quarter about to expire. To Billiter. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Billiter turns around and shoots. No good, and we get a whistle. Fouls on Bollinger, her third. Hahn going to the line, and Hahn will shoot 2 shots with 1/10 of a second left. Maryville up 48-45. 2 shots. 49-45. And it's 50-45. And that's the end of the third period. It's Maryville 50 and Brevard 45. This was to be the final home game for Maryville, but due to a cancellation back on January 19th due to snow here, Maryville's ladies' last home game will be Friday, February 2nd at 6 p.m. So stay tuned for that. Maryville shooting 66% from the foul line, 10 of 15. From the three-point line, 6 of 23, 26%, way below their average. And they are 17 of 45 from the field, which is 38%. Brevard 18 of 51 from the field, or 35%. They are 3 of 20 from the three-point line and 6 of 8 from the foul line. Maryville has committed 14 turnovers with 11 assists, and Brevard 11 turnovers with 6 assists. 15 fouls on Brevard, 12 on Maryville. And with 11 points, Amber Hudgens for Maryville, and 15 for Annalie Bollinger for Brevard. Last quarter, Maryville up 45. Maryville up 50 to 45. And Maryville with the ball. Hahn at the foul line. Going to go under the basket, kicks it out to Billiter for 3, and that's going to be off the mark and picked up by Tashi Washington. Long pass. Shot no good. Rebound comes to Talbot. Talbot to Gardner. Gardner comes up to center court. Pass to Hahn. 12-foot jump shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Destiny Williams. Bollinger to Williams. Into the paint to Moss. Shot goes up and good by Destiny Williams. 50-47. Maples for three. Maples going to go into the paint, then to Hahn, back out to Gardner. 8:50 left to go in the game. Maryville up by 3. 10 on the shot clock. Maples. And Maples with the shot, which is good, and the foul. Foul going to be on Tashi Washington, her first. 52-47. Maples going to go to the line, shooting 73% from the free throw line. And in and out, tipped away, picked up by the black-shirted Tornadoes. 52-47, Maryville leading. And what an easy shot by number 32, Whitney DeMoss, but a great assist by Destiny Williams. Gardner comes down for Maryville. To Gardner. Into Billiter. Billiter lays it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Brevard. Tipped away. Shot up and good. 52-51, and we got a timeout. And Talbot going to come off with a twist of the ankle or knee.
30-second timeout taken by Maryville College.
7:58 left to go. Maryville was up by 5, and then 2 quick baskets by Brevard makes it a 1-point lead, 52-51. Destiny Williams with 13 points. .56 freshman guard. And Maryville will bring it up the court by way of Libby Gardner. Gardner number 2 in the conference in assists. Basically 2 assists per turnover. To Hudgens. To Hahn. To Billiter. Billiter to Hahn. Hahn going to put it up and a foul. DeMoss, her 4th. Hahn going to the basket for Maryville. Hahn with 9 points, gets 2 shots here. Just 1, excuse me. 55-51. 7:30 left to go in the game. Washington with the ball. She'll go to Ledford. No look pass to the baseline. Good job on defense by Hudgens to block that shot. Gardner brings it up with 7:05 left to go in this game. Maryville by 4. Hudgens to Hahn, and that will be a foul by Destiny Williams, her 3rd. Hahn going to shoot 2. Hahn with 12 points, now 13. She leads all Maryville scorers. Ryan going in, and out comes Krista Davis. Second shot, no good. Tipped away, picked up by Brevard. Maryville up 56-51, 5:45 left to go in the game. Brevard with the ball. Ledford at the top. Ledford with the little jump shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Hudgens of Maryville.
Triangle, triangle! Triangle, pop out left!
Gardner and into the post. And the shot, no good. No foul called. Williams throws it up, no good. Hudgens with the rebound.
We're dribble, we're dribble. Hey, hey,
To Hudgens. To Gardner. Taken away by Destiny Williams. She'll lay it up. Missed a shot. Hudgens with the rebound. Maryville has the edge in numbers, but doesn't take it up the court. Maples in the corner for three. No good. Rebound comes down quickly to Washington, and Brevard quickly up the court. Foul going to be on Maryville's Gardner. No, it's going to be on three, Washington. 56-51. Maryville up, 5:28 left to go. And we'll get a push by number 10. That's Kelsey Ryan, her first.
Hey, 2-1.
Different type of play by Brevard. Billiter for Maryville. Going to shoot two, and she does, making it 57-51. Billiter with 8 points. 58-51, 5:13 left to go in this game. Brevard with the ball, Maryville in the lead by 7. Washington. Bollinger for three. Good, she nailed it. And at the 5-minute mark, Coach Hudson takes the timeout. So Bollinger now with 15 points. Maryville's leading scorer, Rachel Hahn. Amber Hudgens, 11. Hahn's got 13. Maples, 10. For Brevard, it's Emily Bollinger with 15. Destiny Williams with 13. And Williams, if I'm not mistaken, had 4 points in the first half. So now with 13, she scored 9 in the second. Nice player, good hustle, good athletic ability. So what are the coaches going to do right here? Maryville needs to get on their defensive haunches, and Brevard needs to put up some offense. So both teams have some instructions, and they're ready to go. 5 minutes left to go in this game, actually 4:59. Maryville up 58-54 over Brevard. Up comes Libby Gardner for Maryville. To Billiter, fakes the three, into the paint, back out. And Maples going to put it up and around the rim, and it's going to be a foul. Maples called for the whatever, her third. (58-54). Brevard with the ball.
Us! That's us!
Ball says it went off Maryville. Referees. Ball comes into Tashi Washington, excuse me. Bollinger, the hot hand now. It's Williams. Hot hand, no good. The rebound comes down to Gardner. Maryville up by 4, 58-54. Gardner to Hahn. Hahn going to put up the 2, around the rim, and out, and up comes Brevard. It's Bollinger. She'll get it to Napier. Ryan to Williams. Williams with the pass into the corner. 3-point shot. Good by Jade Napier. It's a 1-point game, 58-57. Maryville leading. Hudgens backdoor picked up by Brevard, and it's going to go the other way, and it's Bollinger going down the court. In the corner, Napier pulls up, shoots the 12-foot floater. No good. Rebound comes to Maryville. 3:21 left to go. Maryville up by 1, 58-57. Gardner coming up slowly. Just got across the timeline. Goes into Hudgens. Hudgens out to Maples. Maples going to go ahead and put up the 2 and lays it in. 60-57, 2:56 left to go. Bollinger long pass left side to Washington. .245 left to go in the game. Maryville up by 3. And blocked by Hudgens. Great defensive play by the senior. Picked up by Hahn. And now Gardner with the ball. 2:30 left to go. To Maples for Maryville. Back to Gardner. Fouls on Napier, and Napier needs to be careful. She's going to get a technical foul. You saw that coming. She just wouldn't stop talking. And I'm looking at Coach Hudson, and he's looking at the official, and that's pretty goddamn funny. Because obviously it was Napier who wouldn't keep quiet. There's a foul and a technical foul. So it's Gardner going to shoot the free throw for Maryville. Maryville leading by 3, 60-57. And she'll put it in, making it 61-57. Now it's a 2-possession game with 2:30, making 2:23 left. And way off. Now the foul shot. And Napier staying in the game. Did Napier get a foul there? Number of...
Yes.
Gardner shoots 2, and that's good. 62-57. This could make it a 2-possession game. It's 2-possession as it is. And 6-point lead for Maryville. And up comes Napier. 63-57. Ball goes to Bollinger. Over to Napier. She'll pull up, shoot the 3, off. Rebound comes to Hudgens of Maryville. 2 minutes left to go. And Napier's going to be out. Foul on Napier. 15 foul. And Napier out with 5. And going to the line is Libby Gardner, an 86% free throw shooter. Maryville up by 6. And is now a 3-possession game with under 2 minutes left to go. 57-64. 68. Make it 65-57. Bollinger to Washington. To Bollinger. Ball goes off. Maryville. Reset the shot clock. Should be to 15. There we go. waiting on it. There it goes. 1:38 left to go in the game. 15 on the shot clock. Ball goes to Washington. And it's Bollinger for three, and she'll put it in with 1:30 left to go. It's a 5-point lead for Maryville with 1:25 left to go. Hudgens. Maples. She'll lose the ball. Clearly fouled there. And we're going to get a foul against Maryville. On Libby Gardner. She'll get her first. Going to the line is Tashi Washington, a 71 free throw shooter. 1:11 left to go in the game. Maryville up by 5. Now Maryville up by, still by 5. Lots of collisions under the basket right now. Second shot by Washington is good. It's a 4-point lead. 1:11 left to go in the game. A score here by Maryville would be big. A stop by Brevard would be just as big. Gardner to Hudgens. To Maples. 1 minute left to go. To Billiter. Billiter at the elbow. Shoots the ball, no good. Rebound comes down to Brevard. 45 seconds. Bollinger to the line. Ball comes down and a whistle. Foul on number 10, Ryan. 42 seconds left to go. A 4-point lead for Maryville. And going to the foul line is Libby Gardner. She'll put that in, making it 66, 61. 67, 61. We got a timeout by Coach Donald Hudson. 42 seconds left. Maryville up by 6. 2 big free throws there by Maryville. We got a full timeout. I want to thank all of our sponsors on this senior night. We want to thank Blunt Partnership, Jasper Highlands, Premier Transportation, and Smoky Mountain Brewery, along with the hotels in the area, Hampton Inn, the Hilton, La Quinta Inns and Suites, Courtyard Marriott, and the Holiday Inn Express, as well as their friends over at Kenjo Markets, Firehouse Subs Realty Trust Group. Thank you, Greg Dean, and LeConte Wealth Management for all their support. Also, seniors tonight, we honored the late Brittany Johnson. We honor senior Amber Hudgens, wearing number 10 tonight. We honor Madison Maples, wearing number 12. Haley Talbot, wearing number 14. Lauren Billiter, wearing number 23. And Rachel Hahn, wearing number 33. Seniors will be back right here on Friday night. 6 o'clock start against Georgia Wesleyan. So with 42 seconds left to go, Maryville will be on defense. They lead by 6.
Libby. Shorts.
Ball gets inbounded to Bollinger.
Come on now.
Double teamed. Washington loses the ball. He trapped. She'll get it outside. And then over to Bollinger. Bollinger in a long 3-point shot. No good. Hahn with the defense. Goes in with. And they steal the ball. Blocked. And then out of bounds. Off. Ball goes off Brevard. 67-63, 4 points. Maryville leads. Referee's trying to calm down Coach Donald Hudson. Ball goes to Billiter, and we'll get a foul by number 13. That's Destiny Williams, her fourth. Billiter going to the line, the senior from Knoxville, Tennessee. Halls High School, shoots 74% from the free throw line. It's a 4-point game right now with 21 seconds left. And Billiter makes it a 5-point game. And Billiter with 9 points. Shot no good. Hudgens with the rebound. Good hustle by Hudgens. Fouls on number 3, Washington. Her third foul. 15 seconds left to go, make it 16. Gardner, the best free throw shooter, puts Maryville up by 6 with 16 seconds left to go. 69-63. This could make it a 3-possession game. And that's in, and it is 70-63. 3 possessions left to go. Now Brevard picks it up. And they'll go basket and then back out. Washington, 3-point shot, no good, picked up. And then kicked back out to Bullinger. She'll save it. Long shot, no good. Game over. Maryville wins 70-63 over Brevard. Maryville goes to a record of 14-8. A non-conference final score, Maryville 70, and Brevard 63. We're going to get all the seniors up here today and talk a little bit. Don't put the headset on now. Don't hog the mic. Come on in here. Come on. Come on, Rach. Where's Billiter? She didn't get the message. She didn't get the memo, huh? Okay, let's turn this volume up a little for y'all. This group of seniors, pretty good record over the last 4 years, okay? 2 years for you too. Had a lot of adversity, had lost a great friend, recognized her today. If you'll start first, talk a little bit about the great defense you've played all year. And I'm just kidding, but go ahead.
Well, I think that we need to do better on like drives, but whenever we're doing 3-up, we just put in 3-up, and I feel like we do really good on that and like trapping and like getting them out of control.
Okay, Madison, you talk a little bit about your quick career here, 2 years, and you're just about 120 points shy of 1,000 points. That's pretty good in 2 years.
Yeah, probably won't get there this year, but yeah, it's been a short 2 years. I wish I was here all 4 years with the other seniors, but it's been a fun ride, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So.
Okay, I'm going to get you last, okay? Lauren, come on in here. Talk a little bit about your career from Halls High School in Knoxville, came to Maryville. I mean, people in Halls don't like people in Maryville. How did you get here?
Well, I didn't know anything about Maryville before I got here, so I don't know if we don't like it. I just don't know if we don't know anything about it. But I wouldn't choose anywhere else. I mean, to go, just like Madison said, whether you're here for 2 years or 4 years, it goes by really fast. So, and I've loved every second of it. So.
Rachel, how about you? You're kind of the quiet leader out here. You know, I've seen you in practice, but talk a little bit about coming here and your stay at Maryville College.
I mean, it's been a great 4 years. I've become best friends with my teammates. I mean, they're my family, and I'll do anything for them, and that's just, I'll try to do everything I can for them, and hopefully we can win by doing that.
Talk about your play. You're kind of an undersized post player, but you continue to play large, so to speak.
Yeah, I definitely have to try to get big as much as I can in there. A lot of bigger girls than me, but I mean, I just got to stay on my own, push as hard as I can, and hope they move.
Okay, last but not least, local from William Blount High School. Talk a little bit about your career here, and you got one more game here.
Yeah,
on your home court.
don't know. It's been a great ride. Honestly, this was the last place I wanted to come, and as soon as I visited here, towards the end of deciding where I wanted to come, I saw all the people, and they told me he was coming, and I was just like, I love these people. They're better than anywhere else I've been. So I came here, and I'm so happy I did. I wouldn't have wanted to go anywhere else. Like everybody else has said, this has been my family, and even though I'm from Maryville, it's great. I love Maryville. I'm kind of biased, but it's probably the best place to be.
Well, I've seen 3 of you play in high school. I've seen you play, and you play. Didn't go to Franklin to see you play. Definitely didn't see you play at Roan State. But talk a little bit about your coaches, and you talk about family amongst yourselves, but talk about what these coaches, you've had several assistant coaches, but you've had Coach Trevelyan all along. Let's talk about Coach Trevelyan. I'll let you talk first.
I mean, he's a great coach, great guy. He's pushed us, and I mean, the record shows he's a good coach. He's hard on us, but it pays off. So it's a done.
What about you, Lauren?
I think just like Rach says, I think Coach T does a good job of pushing us mentally and physically, and so I think it shows every time that we come out and play. We're typically always the better team.
I'll say he's a fireball.
I love it though.
I have to agree with all of them, and he's always said that no matter what, he's always there for us, and we can come and talk to him whenever we want. So he's a really good coach, but he's also a really good friend to us.
Well, that's good. Are you ready to pack up, get your camo on, and go hunting pretty soon?
Well, there's no hunting season right now.
Okay.
Duck season just ended this past weekend, but I'd rather be out here with everybody else.
Okay. Let me just say one thing. I've watched most of you. I've been here probably 20 plus years doing this radio and this stuff, but one of the best offensive teams around this year, and now for the last couple of games here through the tournament, maybe into the NCAAs, let's see you play some defense. What do you say?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, seniors, and let's a little cheer for Brittany, okay?
Yes, sir.
See you all later.
Thank you.
Bye. I'm going to wrap it up. We got a game Friday night, 6 o'clock right here. See you later. George DeBobby saying so long.